Peace, finite land, standing still once again. We are in here just hiding from the election season. Yes, it is that political time of year, and understandably, people are nervous. And understandably, people do not trust their government. Well, I am here to help allay your fears and show how you can start trusting your government today. Trust me. Now, most people are afraid that the government lies to them, because they do. But this doesn't mean we shouldn't trust them, because, after all, just because you think the government is lying to you is, number one, of course they do. This is not only an implicit fact, but it is also the reason we can start trusting our government. See, we can trust our government to lie. We can trust that they do that. After all, trying to expose government secrets is like trying to summon Cthulhu or another ancient horror. Sure, you get sick powers, but you also go insane in the process. Do you really need to know government secrets? Or what's on the moon? Or what shape the earth is? Of course not. The government has secrets, so you don't have to. Now, many people feel this is a huge problem because they feel like the government is secretly spying on them. Well, you don't have to worry about that, because they are. Number two, of course the government is spying on you. But think about it. If they were doing a really good job spying on you, would you know that they were spying on you? Of course not. The whole point of spying is to not let them know that you're there spying on them in the first place. This is another main reason that we can start trusting our government, is that mainly they don't do a very good job. Anyways, it is 2018 and people still can't be helped during natural disasters and storms. Does that sound like a great job? You've seen what would happen in a zombie outbreak. We can barely get clean water in some parts of our country. Of course the government won't be able to handle a zombie outbreak. Of course, these conspiracy theorists would tell you the government is capable of all sorts of things. With all the precision and resources that these conspiracies have, you'd think the government would be able to end poverty and hunger and the economic crisis that we are currently going through. But this is one other reason we can start trusting our government today. Because while there are many conspiracies, they are just poorly done. Did you know the world was supposed to be destroyed multiple times? Did you know that we were supposed to be taken over multiple times? Of course not, because these conspiracy plans were poorly executed. See, while the government has many conspiracies going, the trouble is that they are so inept at executing them that most often these conspiracies would overlap and cancel each other out. Why do you think there are three stooges? To represent the three branches of government. We don't have to worry about chemtrails because the gay frogs from another conspiracy ate those chemicals. And we don't have to worry about the vaccines causing autism because the fluoride they added to the water to cause mental illness canceled out the autism in the vaccines. Everyone knows this by now. Just like we don't have to worry about going to the moon because the aliens are already here. Which is another main reason on why we can trust our government. Number 5. They're all just a bunch of aliens anyways. Think about it. Why do you think the moon landing was faked? And why do you think you should not trust your government? The answer to both of these is simple. Aliens. See, our government has been infiltrated by aliens. Now, I know some of you be saying, but Ron, haven't these aliens gotten really good jobs? And wasn't it really smart of them to infiltrate the government? Have you seen the people in Congress? Have you seen the people in the White House? They don't seem very smart to me. These aliens, they have spaceships, yet they are still stuck here on this Earth. Why do you think they are that bright in the first place? Just look at who their leaders were in the past decades in their conspiracy that was ineptly failed about taking over the Earth. Just look. Of course they were bound to fail with that lineup. So that is another thing that we can trust about our great government. That they are bound to fail. So please, go easy on our government. It's not their fault that they're not the brightest aliens in the galaxy, or that many of their conspiracies overlap and fall apart on each other. Please, when you go to the voting booths this election season, go easy on our government. Finite Lands, standing still once again. Peace.